All right, part 2. We're gonna have to get this storage together. It's getting weird now. So this Ice King, he really the one with the entity attachment. He's the one who's been going around this whole time, passing it to everybody. He's the access point. That's why he don't want to be a player no more, because that shit about to take him out. And he know it. Somebody got a reading done and found out that somebody is not a healer. She the one, didn't I think it came out before that these two is the two that got married. She got married in my name to him, and people was surprised. They talking about these people. That's the change. They doing all this talking about me. They swear they was finna put me on blast and splatter my name around everything, saying that I was the one who had it and I was the one who gave it to everybody. And that was supposed to be their big break. They thought that they was gonna expose me in the moment of me finding out that I had HIV. They thought that they was gonna slander me and smear my name. Made sure everybody knew that I was the one who had it and that I was the one who was passing it out to everybody. And now everybody is talking about them. The same energy they put out is the energy that's attached to them. Period. Queen of Pentacles. That's me. Somebody wish they never traveled to me. Period. A divine being. They tried to give an entity attachment to a divine being by doing candle magic on me. That's what this Ice King and this sibling, that's the plan they had whipped out so that they could copycat me. And this person wished he never tried to pull this fast one on me. He wished he never did this. Period. His karmic ass. He worked with this Pisces, and I'm still having sweet dreams. Period. A divine feminine is I awakened that he was not balanced, or that he wasn't in alignment, that we weren't supposed, it was a no. And the fact that I awakened is why this person can't balance nothing out. They can't get back with me. This Pisces and this rich guy is giving me the pick me and cousin Cam. They all thought that they was gonna come up together. He can't balance something out. I'm steady moving into alignment. Somebody not believing they lies no more, and somebody else is confused to find out that I'm divine and that I love myself. They can't believe it. Well, guess what? Me either. I didn't know they was lying on me like this, remember? What's the balance in the reverse? Chakras in the reverse. They can't balance something out. That's the only way that they're going to be able to put me in poverty. That's why they're struggling right now, because he need me to heal him. He trying to come back. He's dying. This guy here, this old dirty bastard, he done got easy-eed out this bug. He done got easy-eed. He can't play mind games with me because of my faith, because of who I believe in. Period. Me, the earth angel. That's a shame. Well, I guess you made that bed. You lied in enough of them, so you done woke up with fleas. Yeah. God is who I'm invested in. And these people can't cover it up. Talk about I'm a dark witch and I worship the devil. And I'm the reason why they going through what they doing. She got to be doing spell work on me. Oh, ain't nobody doing spell work on you. That's the energy that you put out returning to that ass. Yeah, smacking fire out that ass, ain't it? Trying to lie on a high priestess. And you trying to figure out, you the only one trying to figure out where that karma come from. Somebody was just being stubborn, selfish, and arrogant, and I know it. Or now people know why. What's this? Somebody got knowledge that somebody was this Jezebel, that he was just being selfish and arrogant, and that he's the Jezebel. A Sagittarius was trying to block something, and it's been exposed. Or this person was blindly optimistic, careless, irresponsible, and superficial, trying to block me, trying to hinder me, trying to intrude and interfere in my life. And I'm exposing that ass on the intranet. How he go around doing glamour spells on everybody. Somebody didn't know about this family, that they wasn't my real family, that they stole me, and that I was innocent, sweet, and compassionate. They told them that I was out of alignment. And now this person is awakening that these people ain't the abundance. They ain't the luck. And that it's actually me. It's actually mine. And that I'm not a lust monkey. and that these people was just trying to abuse me, and that I was never into third parties. I was never nobody's other woman. I was never sleeping with no married man, and I was never jealous and envious of somebody, and that this family is actually a cult, a secret society, and they be putting contracts on people. They put a contract on me and I healed. These people wanted me sick, now they sick. Somebody used their spiritual gifts, or how I used my spiritual gifts. That's how I found out that they were trying to attach an entity to me. The entity, they wanted me to be a Jezebel. That's a spirit. They wanted to attach the spirit of Jezebel to me. That is the lust monkey. That's the lust demon. They wanted me to be a Jezebel so that they can give me this HIV AIDS. This Leo wanted my destiny. Somebody feel like that's out of this world. So somebody must have seen my video. Remember I was talking about them the other day, how everybody thought that they was somebody. They thought that these was these big time drug dealers, and they was somebody to be feared, and that they made it in life. Whole time people was finding out that these raggedy ass motherfuckers been stealing from me my whole motherfucking life. The energy that you see them walking in, that's mine. They wanted my destiny. We just seen the Leo and their parents wanted my destiny. They didn't fuck with me. They wanted me to have an entity attachment. And my spiritual gifts exposed these hoes. Not somebody evil eye and the other woman. What's going on with this stubborn ass Jezebel? He bound to the magic that they did. They wanted me bound to this Jezebel spirit. And now they're all fighting. They wanted me bound and conflicted. Lustful. Not understanding why there was glamour and spells. These people is not abundant. Look, that's the glamour. That's the beauty spells, the beauty magic. They glamored everybody. They threw a little magic on themselves every morning to make people see them in my energy, to make people be attracted to them like they would be attracted to me. They attract money like how I would attract money. They literally had a straw in me, sucking me dry, okay? What's the conflict? People is fighting with this backwards ass family. Exactly, because they finding out that they're backwards. They all fighting with this backwards ass family because they bound to the magic that they participated in with these people, because these people said that I was a Jezebel. They're all fighting. Squabble up, squabble up, squabble up. They didn't know that I was a deity, a divine creator, a supreme being. They didn't know. They didn't know that I loved myself. Nobody believe in these people lies no more. And somebody is confused about an illusion they spun in order to get them to invest. They promised them that they would get a rebirth, an upgrade. A Virgo is got an attachment now. Ooh, spirit team on that ass, and they ain't getting no money, and they can't cover something up. That I'm a star seed. And that I'm a boss. And that I'm an empress. So let's see what's going on with this backwards ass family. Look, a sibling that was glamoring people, doing candle magic, and they can't cover it up. That they the one that they got this entity attachment to. Remember, she was sleeping with the divine masculine, and she heartbroken. She in despair. She salty. I just posted that video from Neff. What's her name? She got legal issues for posing as me to get married to this guy. A rising star. That's what I just said. She ain't getting no money. She said that I was married to this guy. Look. And that I was karmic, and that they would be able to block my finances and be seen as rising stars. What's up with this backwards ass family? And I'm speaking straight facts, and I'm standing on it. And I wish somebody would try and check me. Backwards ass family. What you, child? This the sibling, the sister, the Aries that was being lovers with my dirty ass ex-boyfriend. She was a part of a group with a Pisces and a rich girl. Who's this Pisces? They're all emotional manipulators. They all do love spells over other people's unions because they got entity attachments. My spiritual gifts got somebody sick. They got legal issues. They is not of high honor. So let's see who this Pisces is. We know who this rich girl is. This rich girl is giving the pick me. Who's the Pisces? A Pisces didn't want me to get my abundance either. She didn't want me to be with a rich guy. And somebody is surprised that I ended up healing. This Pisces is giving another sister. Who's this Pisces? A karmic masculine. She didn't want me to get my abundance. She didn't want me to be with a divine masculine. She didn't want me to be with my soulmate. She didn't want me to get genuine, authentic love. Who's the rich girl here? This rich girl is heartbroken, or they wanted me heartbroken. Who's the rich girl? They wanted me heartbroken about this love offer to this impersonating my divine masculine. Who's the Pisces? He hired this, so this Pisces is giving cousin Cam. Or it could be a sister. We already got the sibling card out here and the witchy sister. Give me one more on the Pisces. Who is this Pisces? He wasn't expecting to have legal issues if I didn't get in a relationship with somebody and if I healed. Somebody was doing love spells and they got an entity attachment and legal issues. So this is the Pisces who hired this divine masculine. A Cancer is losing it. So this is the Pisces that hired everybody to come for me. Because remember, he trying to get out of jail. So this Pisces worked with this crazy stalker, hired old dirty bastard. This witchy sister worked with this mature man in order to break my heart so I could take this love offer. They even got the friend involved. This the childhood friend right here, this Cancer, is losing it. Why does Cancer losing it? Somebody is surprised. Why does Cancer losing it? Because, ooh, because she got an entity attachment. For wanting my spiritual gifts and my union. She didn't want this. All these people came together because they didn't want me to get my abundance pact. They didn't want me to be with my equal. They didn't want me to get genuine, authentic love. They didn't want me to get my abundance pact, my soul contract. They wanted my spiritual gifts and my unions. This Cancer was doing love spells. She's an emotional manipulator. This Cancer got an entity attachment. Because she wasn't able to abuse me. So everybody signed this contract with the hopes, and they thought that they would be able to abuse me and they would be able to take everything from me and everything was supposed to work out. Well, yeah, it didn't work out because I was never in my thoughts about this guy. Okay, let's put these back. So this backwards ass family gathered all these people together, or these are people in my family, for a gift. Promise people rewards and incentive and presents. What's up, this witchy sister? They thought I was a witchy sister. They thought I was a witchy sister. This sibling said that I was a witchy sister. And now people is finding out that I'm speaking straight facts about this dusty ass family and how they worked with this whole community because they was hostile, because they was mad, because they had a problem at the fact that they couldn't do divination, that they wasn't bestowed the talents, the gifts, and the beauty from God himself. So they chose to be my op. These people bothered as fuck that I don't fuck with them no more. Somebody trusted an ice queen. Who's the ice queen? They trust what I'm saying. They know that's why nothing changed. That's why nobody, they ain't gonna be able to change me. They ain't gonna be able to change my course. They ain't gonna be able to change the way I think. They ain't gonna be able to change the way, the things that I tolerate, the things that I will accept. That's why nobody trying to pull no fast one on me, because they know that if they did, that they would be in danger. These people is being cautious. Good job. They're acknowledging the warning that they're getting, and they said, nah, I'm cool. I ain't finna work with you. Yeah, because it's a setup. It's a dummy mission. It's a suicide mission if they do come towards me. Somebody feels set up by a Sagittarius because I'm telling this Ice King that's backwards. He going through destruction for trying to come for me. He was working for the ops. He came for a divine being. He didn't know that I was chosen. So this Sagittarius is giving their mama. Remember, they keep coming out as the parents. Now, I don't know why they keep coming out as my parents, goddammit. I don't know if Uncle Glenn and Aunt Doris is my parents, but they've been coming out as the parents. Somebody not believing nobody lies no more. That's why they not working with these people. They not believing that I'm a Jezebel. They not believing that I'm a lust monkey. They not believing that I'm the one doing the magic on them. Their life is in an uproar. We just seen destruction. And my life seems to be peaceful, happy. I'm having sweet dreams. How, Sway? How? How? trusted an ice queen. They trust what I'm saying. They ain't fucking with it. Yeah. They ain't down for this come up. Come on, man. We can get this much money and we can get this and we'll be able to do this and that. Yeah, it's looking like a no. It's looking like not a good idea. It's looking like a suicide mission. Because you can't make me be infatuated with this guy. How you gonna make me be infatuated with you? This divine masculine once again has lost his ancestors, his connection to his passed over loved ones. He doesn't have that anymore. He don't have no soulmates that's fucking with him no more, or because he broke our contract. I was the gift. The soulmate contract was the gift. The soulmate contract is how he would have got everything that he tried to steal. He wanted to be an intellectual thief, addicted to being an intellectual thief. He doing drugs. Because of my intuition, how spiritually inclined I am. How do I know all of this? How do I know what they plotting, what they planning, what they scheming, what they scamming on? How do I know all the things that they've already done? It got them scared at the things that I know. And how they can't get nothing past me. And how I know every move that they're making, it got them scared. Everybody that was in cahoots, you should be scared. Don't be scared of me, though. You need to be scared of God. The fuck? I ain't doing nothing to you. Don't forget, if you would never came for me, I would not be talking about you. If you would get out of my energy, you would not come up on my table. Stop planning, stop plotting, stop scheming, stop scamming, stop trying to get me, stop trying to do stuff, stop trying to organize things, stop trying to bring me endings. And I will stop talking about you. That's literally as simple as it goes. And this is exactly why you don't have me to be worried about. Because even after I stop talking to you, God's still going to have his foot on your neck. Ooh, somebody is shocked at the things that I know. How I know how all these people invested in what they tried to create in my life. They can't believe it. It's unexpected for me to know all of this. Well, a Jezebel knew I loved myself, and he's been exposed. Why? The truth of why I put up boundaries to him. Because he was dirty. Mainly because he was dirty and he was trying to make me an option. Look, he married this witchy sister. For money. I'm cracking up. Y'all see how that just flipped over? This witchy sister is scared. She in fear. She clutching her pearls. She can't believe it. Everybody knows that she lied, that she spun this illusion, how she knew that I was high vibing, and she went around saying that I was karmic. Nobody working with this witchy sister no more. She trying to get this money out this courthouse from saying that I was married, that she was me and that we was married. And somebody feels like she's a narcissist and they're doing a ritual on her and she ain't going to be protected from her. Oh, that's why she crazy, because she's a thief. She's sick. At the fact that these hoes is exposed on the intranet, how they all teamwork and collaborated to send me in this fake lover, even this pick-me asshole. Thought she was gonna have a new beginning from trying to control me, and it's a no. Working with this backwards ass family. A Scorpio is toxic, or looking at these people like they toxic, and they are, and bothered as fuck. Bothered as fuck, all these narcissists, especially the one that said we was married and thought they was gonna get some money. When I say they is scared, they is scared at the fact that they can't fuck up my vibration, they can't lower my vibes. These people are scared.